Okay, it's working now. I've confirmed it. So yeah, red rising, red rising, red is rising, right? So I think today I'm not going to speak about I don't have enough discipline to talk about it without any spoilers, right? Because of that, I'm going to speak from a someone that is reading and is busting my head regularly, and I'm going to also speak from like a writer's point of view. Like that whole at the end of each chapter, there's like a hook for the next chapter, like makes you want to keep reading. I feel like that's really hard to do. And big up to PS Brown for real, because like I also want to write. So that's one reason why I
I'm gonna
said
check.
do this. To do this also dialogue. To do this.
Keep my
So that's one reason why I decided to do this. Like I feel like reviewing all these books and going through them and like saying my thoughts out put me in a position where you that's watching me right now can allow some literary and writer advice to me, and I can get better and build from there. I think personally I like the fact that we are only seeing this through Darrow's eyes, and I like the fact that he's changing as he's understanding who the gold are, right? So from chapter 10 when he said, ah, I have to become the people I hate to fight the people I hate, right? There's a sense in that in which that makes sense, right? In which your because his wife Io kind of already died. So maybe this was what was meant to be, what was meant to do. And when the gold were speaking about history, about America collapsing, about the Roman Empire, about different empires in the world collapsing, and the reason why they have a different class structure is because of the noble lie of democracy, right? So democracy is a lie, right? And that's the idea in which the gold, which are the head of society, built their ideology upon, that the fact that democracy is a noble lie, that the weak, that the strong should protect the weak. They believe that men are not born equal and men will never be equal. And due to this inequality, they enforce the equality stronger. And they get a lot of their names from Greco-Roman ideas. For example, um, the idea of a primus. Primus is the head of a house. Arch-governor is the head of all the colonies on Mars. And they are governors of each colony on Mars. And there are more than 100 colonies. And each colony has those the rosters, which are the red slaves below, right? So the idea of colonialism, the idea of world power, the idea of that every civilization will get to a point where it's destroyed, because the reason why the Gauls were able to rule for like 600 years now is because, but again, Alexander ruled, I mean Alexander, Rome ruled for like I think 1,000, lots of years, sure. Then there was a was it the Ottoman Empire? There was a world power that ruled for 1,000 years on this earth before they fizzled out for the next one. So it makes me feel like, or it makes me, it reinforces the idea that human beings, right, no matter which galaxy or which universe we're on, we are kind of destined to get to the point where civilization breaks down, right? The idea when Arch-Governor, what's his Arch-Governor's name that was giving them this speech? Hold on, guys. Oh, on that part, I love this Darrow's transformation, bro. Ah, Mateo, that Mateo guy, bro, like that guy is ah. Like I don't even know what like Golden Sun. I have Golden Sun. What the hell is it going to be about? Like I feel like I've already gotten so far in the story and my heart is already pumping, right? Like I don't know what the heck the other part of the book is going to be about for real. I'm really happy I read really slow, but because of how slow I read it, I'm unable to fully like I'm unable to give my thoughts. I feel like from chapter 10 to chapter 20 has just been a series of um they're growing or becoming the person he's supposed to be in order to get those fleets, get that power from the golden society. Like, if you've read it, you know that society is there's a color caste system, right? And I think the color of eyes, the color of caste, the color of people, it's not a skin color. I think it's a hair color, there's an eye color, and also there's like physical characteristics. For example, my best color so far is the violet, the purple. They got like they have 6 fingers and they are the creatives, bro. What's the name of this guy? The guy that did the surgery for Daryl. But the surgery is so intricate. Like it's not it's eye surgery, hair surgery, ear surgery, body surgery, muscle fiber surgery, bone density surgery. They literally changed the guy into what he was not. So much so that when they went to change his name, he said that you can't change my name. Like at least let me have my name. Like if nothing else. Right. But his name was very what they call off color. Like he didn't represent the color properly. But that's fine, right? He was able to keep his name, but he had a new surname, right? So the violet color people, the purples that they have 6 digit hands and they are the creatives, bro. Guy, like then like so in life, sometimes when you go higher in life, you realize that there's always a higher dimension, right? In the beginning of the book, we thought that all the way were the gold, the grey, and the red. Then we got to where Daryl broke out, and Daryl saw that there are different colors, blue, greens that are smart, whites that are what are whites again? I don't know. Pinks are like the bred for pleasure, prostitutes, makeup people, all the shows, they do surgery on them, use them as slaves, as sex slaves too. But like you think that's all right. Then now getting into the chapter 20s, 1920s, you realize that even in the gold, there's still caste. In the gold at the highest level of society, there's the true gold, that's the SCAD, the peerless SCAD. No, besides the Institute for Power, right? The institute that they train them, right? That Darrow is in. There's in the normal gold, there's the true golds, that's the gold. Then there's the bronze, the bronzes. Bronzes are like gold, but they are not really golds. They're like their own gold don't feed. You see them for the eye that these people are not really royalty, right? So they serve the gold. Then there are the pixies. They're born gold, but they don't have any royal status or have any money. They just have the color. So this is what they are what they call pixies. To get their like the idea that you try to get somewhere, but in getting somewhere you realize there are even higher dimensions, because you thought gold was the highest, right? And everybody in the gold were just like heavenly creatures. Then Daryl is now finding out that these guys like they're actually more stronger than us reds. Like sorry, I identify as a red. No, I identify as a violet, right? As a purple. That's what I identify as. Like in this, like because guys, the creators, but again because of the context of the film, my name is Director Kenny Obi, and I'm speaking by faith. I will be the one to adapt this Red Rising into a film. It's me. From my mouth to God's ears, right? As the greatest director on planet Earth. Yeah. Does me. So, reading it I want to identify as a purple because of the idea of creativity and the 6 digits and their brain and surgery and but because of the context we have in the book is mostly for reds and golds. We have context for greys, which are like tin pots. I don't know what their work is. I think they serve, everybody says gold, but I forgot the capacity they're serving. I think they're the second to lowest after the reds to get. Even the reds serve, there are high reds and low reds. The low reds are the ones that are in the mind that don't know the truth about their slavery. The high reds are the ones that are genitals, which are the lowest in society that know that they're slaves. So even when Daryl was on the hospital bed and they were doing the surgery and the muscle fibers were healing and reattaching, right? They were discussing him and the Violet Doctor. What's my guy's name? I think it's in chapter. Sure. This is chapter 11. Chapter 11. Chapter 11. 11. 11. 11. Yeah. Mickey. Yes. Purple guy is Mickey. So you can So because of the idea of creativity, I want to identify with Mickey. That is what I want to do. But I'm not going to do that because I know that, because I don't know much about them, bro. Like, it's red and gold, bro. So I'm a red for now, but I'm pushing purple. But all the books I've seen Golden Sun, I should have the books in my library, right? I'm about to go for NYC, so I need to like stream in a way that my streams can drop before the day or of the day. Do you get me? So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right now. So what else do I want to speak about? Yeah, so Book Talk was right, man. Like, Red Rising, watch out. I'm going to make you as a film. Yeah. Amazing stuff, man. That's all for today, guys.